Aborigines, which means what? Black folks. You never find a white aborigine. Aborigines are called natives, or they're always dark-skinned people. You and I are aborigines, but you don't like to be called an aborigine.
Our forefathers weren't the Pilgrims. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. The rock was landed on us.
However, there is another black group, a pre-Columbian black group in the Americas, mostly along the West Coast, California, what is now Acapulco, of a black group of people who do not trace their ancestry to Africa. No one can understand where these people have come from. None of them survive anymore. They do not exist. They have been either bred out of existence or they were the victims of disease or whatever. However, with this new DNA testing, which is now, in other words, all the DNA of every group in the world is now fed into a computer. A computer then can make correspondences, comparisons between every other group. This black group, which they found traces of in the Americas, matches, strangely enough, with Micronesia on the other side of the Pacific to a people called the Negritos. These are black people who trace their origins not east from Africa, but westwards across the Pacific. Now that leaves a tremendous problem. How is it possible that these Negritos, or their ancestors, could have possibly come across the vast expanse of the Pacific to come here? Moreover, there's a real cultural problem. The blacks that were here in the Americas were great builders of civilization. They were part of this Olmec culture. There's no doubt they were highly sophisticated. They had writing, they had astronomy, they had calendrics, they had a highly advanced system of religion. The Negritos, on the other hand, in Micronesia, are not civilized. They are not sophisticated. They are very low-level society. They are like Stone Age or pre-Stone Age people. Genetically, they're the same as these highly advanced people. But culturally, there's a huge difference.
When I was reading to prepare for this interview, I was quite surprised to see you use the word Aborigines talking about African Americans.
You know, I've dealt with that issue. I've already, talked publicly about that.
And my purpose here today is to say that I'm very sorry, and I apologize to anyone whose feelings were hurt by my comment.
I've made very, very clear I don't know where that comment comes from.
Well, from your subconscious.
Well, I guess. I mean, it's not even a normal thing anyone would say, even if you meant something in a negative fashion. I don't know if you would pull that out. But for me personally, you can't just close down camp and stop trying to do the things that you think are right. Just because somebody, you may give them an unfortunate bit of ammunition, you still got to continue to fight on and do what's best for the state in the long run. And frankly, it's going to give me the opportunity to talk about things that I may never been able to talk about before.
You mean the bill?
Well, the bill, or talk about race relations issues, things like that. I mean, I have a freedom that a lot of people don't have. because of that.
Because you used the word Aborigine.
Because I've been through the fire, and I can talk to people, I can relate to people, I can let them know what kind of person I am, and we can talk about things that sometimes have been, a little bit taboo.
So because it allowed you to reach audiences you might not otherwise have reached, do you not regret saying it?
I think it gives me some opportunities. I went and spoke to a group in the city of Birmingham. It was a city councilwoman's community meeting, probably 95% African American. And because of, things that I regret, offhand remark I should not have made.
Using the word Aborigines.
Right, offhand remark I should not have made.
Which you don't want to say.
Yeah, I know better. But what it allowed me to do, they actually listened to what I said, probably more than they would have anybody else, because they want to see, this is that guy, this is that person. And we discussed immigration, we discussed policy that deals with the county locally, and there was the ability to actually get across some things that may have surprised them, that they realized, okay, this guy's making some good sense on some issues. I don't know if I would ever have had that door even opened if some of those things had not happened. So it really has worked as a positive in a surprising way to me to allow me to interact with people.
Your other incendiary quote,
I'm the father of it. I'm taking credit from it, for it, at Done Our Solutions, Bodine with it. Hit me up on Google+. You know what I mean? That's why I be at. I'm from Chicago, live in the South. Alabama, my homeland. And I'm here to refute the claims that we are all Africans if you got nappy hair and if you got melanin. You're African. That's a lie. That's ignorance from Negro, black, and colors, people that you cannot trust. African Americans, a person you cannot trust because it don't have a nationality. African is not an ethnicity. African is not a race. African is not a language. So follow me, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. All right. So we about to start. This is not a test run. Just give me a few. Let me transport these pics, and we gonna get right to it. To my proof that the Olmecs was Micronesians from the Pacific Island, Melanesians and Australoids. That means Polynesian. It means poly. Poly means many. P-O-L-Y. Poly means many. So, they were Polynesians. and they were not Africans. The reason why I say they not Africans, even though they got brown skin and they look African, is because Africans claim that they are Homo sapiens. They the only people on Earth that claim that they are 100% Homo sapien and no Neanderthal. Black people in America and Africa, they love to call white people Neanderthals. But what these nincompoops don't know is the Australian Aborigines is Neanderthal. Denisovans is the Melanesians. All right? The Melanesian people at West Papua, those islands, those thousands of islands in the Polynesian Islands, they got the Denisovan gene. And it's also an unknown hominin discovered by China in some Asian caves where the skeletons date back to 3.3 million years. So these pseudo-African, pan-African fake scholars, they don't even know what a Neanderthal is. They just go around spouting out at the mouth talking about the white man is a Neanderthal when it's common sense that the first beings had melanin. Then they became albinos. So that go to show you that the first upright man and Neanderthal hominins were in fact melanoids. So the ignorance that the African American community display is totally ridiculous. And I'm here to end their dreams today. I'm here to end your European nightmares. And Aboriginal Americans ain't African. All right, let's get it right. Okay, so what is going on right here? It's taking too long. Well, I might have to start over. Let me go on and start over. Real. Oh, okay, I ain't got to start over. There you go. It imported. Let me get out of there. Bam. Now let me start right here. Y'all gonna like this. Boom. Let's go right in. Here we go. This right here, you got the First Continental Congress of America. These is the Negro, the black, the Moor congressional people. You know, they were Congress. They congressmen. You know, they was the first ones to be Congress. So basically what I'm saying is the first Republicans was these black brothers. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no white people that they got y'all thinking America is all white. John Hanson, whatever his name, you know, was the first president, and he was one of these brothers. The Pan-Africanists don't want to teach you this. They want to just teach you everything African. You came over here slaves. Clearly these ain't no slaves. Bondage or slavery started from 1779 to 1865. This is like 17-something, 71 or something like that. You know, they some complete liars. Now, let's get to the next one. To the next pick to prove what I'm trying to prove. Okay. Alright. This is what, look at the wide nose. Look at these brothers' features. You see them. You see them in America right now. Now this picture right here is significant because the reason why this picture is significant, I'm going to tell you why. Let me tell you why this picture is significant. Because this baby in the middle, it don't even look like this lady. It don't look like that brother. Now, my little brother-in-law who just passed away, God rest his soul, Leon Black, his baby looks just like this with the puffy cheeks. But his skin is brown, and I'm about to prove it to you in a little while. AboriginalExcellence.com, right here. All right? Do not listen to the African Americans. I'm telling y'all, do not listen to them jokers, man. They're a waste of time. Straight up. All right? Now, what I said, what I was going to do, I was going to prove that the Olmecs and the black American people was Micronesian. Do you guys know what Micronesian is? I'm sure the hell you don't, because it's a lot of stuff that you don't know. Now, look at this. This is Micronesians looking just like Mexicans. Look at that brother right there. Look at this brother. Looking like a little Ethiopians or something. Look at the light skin one on the end. You swear was mixed up, but they all the same race. Just like I showed you the Indians up here of America, the Native Americans, indigenous Americans. You know what I'm saying? That's what a Micronesian look like. Alright, here go an Aboriginal. DNA evidence supports Aboriginal origin and debunks out of Africa model. Did you read that? Can you read? Are you capable of reading and comprehending? This is an Aboriginal. This is not an African. African Americans ain't African. Aboriginal Americans ain't African. You need to get this through your thick skull. DNA evidence supports this, but someone is still teaching you guys the out of Africa theory. Now, the reason why it's debunked is because Americans, like this coon, American King, he is not an African. He's an American Negro, and he even had a speech about it. He is not an African. He's a Negro, which is in fact nothing but an Aboriginal American with Asiatic features, just like the Melanesians. All right, that's Martin Luther King Jr. All right, now let's get over here. We're gonna prove with these Africans are some freaks too. I'm shutting it down today. I'm shutting it down. Now let's get to the what you want to call them, the Micronesians and the Melanesians and the Aboriginal Australians. This is the ring of fire right here. This is between North America, Australia, and the West Coast, the East Coast of China, and all of them places over there in Asia. This is in the middle of it. Now look at the place, the Pacific Plate, the ring of fire. Right here, this stretch right here is where the longest stretch of volcanoes is on the continent. The ring of fire is the place where volcanoes in the ocean near the Cocoa Plate is where new islands are formed. They are being born every day. And you got these Aboriginals right here. They sit on their boats. You see these right here? Those are volcanoes. Look, active volcano plate tectonics in the ring of fire. The Aboriginal, what he do is they get on boats and go claim the islands before anybody else can go and claim them. So if you didn't know, now you know. All right, now you know. I'm telling you this. So right here we have what it looks like a Mayan, but it's not a Mayan. But he's obviously a brown brother, you know, with dreads in his head. But this is actually a Peruvian carving. This is not a Mayan carving, even though it could have been a Mayan emissary. Who knows? It could have been the Mayan. I don't know. It could have been the Mayan. I don't know. It could have been, who knows? No telling. It could be a Mayan, but it was found in Peru. All right? That's where it was found at, in Peru. Not in Maya, Olmeca, Belize, Mopan. It wasn't found there. It was found in Peru, South America. So they could have been like one team on the same team. All right, let's do a quick break. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get right back to the Micronesians, the Melanesians, and the Australoids. Look at this. Fake, Ashraquezi, Sata Sutin Sari, Saro, whatever this sucker name is. They light-skinned, white, bright light, lighter than me, freaking Africans. Africa Hotel. Got the left foot forward like he really an Egyptian when he ain't nothing but a freaking mixed up devil. You know, he might not even be mixed up, but he's a true American. He's a copper colored from here in the States, but he over there in Africa telling y'all he's African, when in fact he's not an African with this goofy Cetera suit and setting. Now, they're significant. The reason why they're significant is because they're teaching you people that you're Africans and they know nothing about American culture. So they're teaching this stuff is because they're emotional and they're mad at the white man for lying about them and they want to feel important. So they're clinging on to a culture that has nothing to do with them. We have great cultures all over the earth, not just Egypt. West Africa, South Africa, North Africa, India, Mohenjo-daro, Canaanites, Moabites, Ammonites, the Persians, the Elamites, all the way in Russia, Siberia, all over the world, North America, South America. They got their own culture, but since theirs was destroyed, they want to claim that they're Africans. And I'm not going to let them do that no more, because they some frauds. They some freaking frauds. All right, let's get in. Yeah, I want to get on the Africans right now. Look at this little African right here. Look at this African. This African's head is swollen. He don't look nothing like us. African Americans ain't African. I'm not going to let this go on no more. It's over with. I don't want to hear it. You can't tell me nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You cannot tell me nothing. I don't want to hear it. Look at this little African boy's head. Look at his head. Swole up. You know what I'm saying? He deformed. That's what they're going to say. Don't let a deformity dissuade you from claiming Africa. He's just deformed. No, we don't have the same blood. Get out of here. Get the freak out of here. Let's find out some more Africans. Some more messed up Africans. Look at this African. Look at this goofy. We look nothing like this. We perfect. We keep our natural features. We don't have 6 toes. We not Nephilim. We not hybrids. We are the order of God. America means the order of Allah. Allah ordered us to stay and remain the same. We didn't change. See, they see this little braid on his head. Oh, he's an African. He has braids. He's our brother. No, the freak, he's not. It's not my brother. Get up out of here, brother. You're not my brother. You can step. You can step up out of here. I'm not playing with you. You know what I'm saying? Get him up out of here. He's not my people. You can keep the nonsense. Look at this moonhead fool. This fool is not my brother. Okay, let's find some more freaked out Africans. There's some more of them. I'm going to find them. Okay, here go the proof if you think that I'm joking. Look at these skulls that they find. Look at this skull. Look at this crap. You know, they want to say they put plate boards on their heads so they can get elongated skulls. But they altered themselves. So they not us no more. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's why African Americans ain't African. They altered themselves. And you need to accept that, man. Or you're going to get thrown in the trash right with them. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying we not Africans. Here go another one. Con man. Con mans is every freaking where, man. I don't care how much information out here, they gonna keep capitalizing off your stupidity. This is Brother Polite, or not my brother. He's a West African over here marrying different women because that's his culture in Africa. You know what I'm saying? This is Brother Polite. He's another scam artist, right, with Sunrise Suit and Seti and Sinetta. Look, Sinetta TV. All con artists, man, because they refuse to touch bases on the old Mecca. They think that the old Mecca is some white hunkies, some white Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? All right. Here go another African. You know what I'm saying? Look at the black hand. So don't try to say this ain't no African. Look at that brown hand. This is an African baby with a swollen dome. We don't play that over here in America. We got the best medicine. We got the best doctors. We got the best everything. We don't do this. This is what Africans is over there doing with them rituals, with them ceremonies, with whatever they doing. They over there mating with animals. That's why they bun up. They toe up from the flow up. They ain't got nothing to do with us perfect, upright Americans. We is upright. The Neanderthals was over here too. So the cracker and the African came over here and killed them because they wanted to rewrite history. The cracker and the Neanderthal. The cracker is the whip cracker, the person who whip your back with a whip. And he make you say, you know, master, master. This is the African. This is the Dinka, the Mandinka, or whatever you want to call them. They eat cow's ass. I got proof the Egyptians even drinks cow's ass. They drink cow menstrual to get superpowers. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, do what you got to do, brother. But African Americans ain't African because we don't got to do that to get God's favor. You know, God, Allah, he going to do whatever we want to do. He going to do what we say. He going to help us because, you know, we rolling with him. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to fake the deal. We don't got to not keep it real. You know, I ain't got to drink out no cow ass to prove nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with what I'm rolling with and what I got. And that's America. America first. Alright? Look at this little African. Look at this African, man. Look at him. Look at this African. You really want me to believe that I'm an African? Huh? Now, matter of fact, give me more seconds on this. Let me elaborate on that. You really, really deep in your mind want me to be an African, don't you? No. Look at this African's head. It's a baby. This baby can't even be probably 6, 7, 8 months. So this how I know I'm not an African. Because the head already came out like this. They didn't use no flat board to get this baby's head like that. It came out like that. Because they is genetically engineering themselves. So they not our people no more. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we finna get to some more. I got some more Africans on here. I got them. Trust me. Here you go. This is the boo ball. Look at his face. If you cut the balls off, you would assume that he's our people. But if you don't claim white people, if you don't claim albinos, the white man is the devil. The white man this, the white man that. But you will sit up here and claim this sucker duck right here. Look at his balls. Them is real. You know what I'm saying? Them is real, man. It's not fake. This is the Boo Ball tribe out of Zimbabwe, the Congo, somewhere in Africa. This is why the white man wants you to be African, so he can prove you're a savage, a genetically engineered mutant that don't deserve equal rights. So, okay. So, anyway, this is the Boo Ball tribe. Okay, let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next one. Look. Hey, why would you interrupt my video and you hit me up in here, man? That's some ignorant ass shit. God damn. Man. Alright, look at this giant skeleton this man found somewhere on the island somewhere. Look how big his head is, man. Just look how big his head is. Look how big his head is. Man, look how giant this head is on Easter Island in the Pacific. Ain't nowhere in the world we Africans. This is the discovered hominin that they don't want to talk about. These ain't carbons. These is actual skeletons that the public can't hear about. They don't want y'all knowing about this because, you know, we need y'all to pay taxes. The world needs y'all Negro, black, colors, African Americans, minorities to pay taxes and shut up because you too stupid to understand this. So you would never get this. Alright? Sarah Suit and Seti and them, they don't want you to get at this. They want you to think that the pyramids was built by aliens when in fact these giants built the pyramids, and I got proof. I proved it before. You know what I'm saying? The pyramids was built by giants, hands down. And here goes some proof. Alright, let's get back to the Africans. Where's those Africans at? Alright, here they go. Here go an African. Here's an African, the ostrich people. Okay. They got like messed up feet, all of them. Because they genetically engineered. They're not our people. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at her face. These Africans, they got the typical Negro black features. You know, your people. Black power, African American power, but they're not my people. I'm a copper colored American. We don't mix with that. We got universal negative blood. We got O blood, original blood. So that means we didn't mix. The African got BO blood, then AB blood. We not mixing with that because they engineered their blood. Anthropologists, geneticists, paleoanthologists, I can't say the word right now. They want to get away from DNA because DNA will expose them. Blood type will expose them because we don't got the same as these jokers. Now they want to move away from it because these are not our people. People, do you not get this? These are not our people. Their blood is not the same. They've been genetically transformed to animals like the Europeans. They over there playing with them Africans. They don't give a damn. War tribe Africans, when they go to war, they capture the Africans and they don't give two fucks about them. They just manipulate them all through the centuries. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, let's get back to the... Hold on, I'm going to show y'all a few more Africans. I'm not going to let them get away. I'm not letting you get away from me. I'm not letting the Africans get away. Easy. Not that easy, African. You understand me? This is not a Photoshop. This is an African. This is a real African. Look at his legs. He's an ostrich man. They playing games over in Africa. They not playing with us over here because we not going to allow it. We not going to let them play no games with us, man. That's why African Americans are not African. I'm not playing no games. All right, a couple more Africans and I'm going to get right back. Matter of fact, Africa is not even called Africa. It's Alkebulan. but somebody changed it. So you supposed to be saying Alkebulan Americans ain't Alkebulonians. But the ignorant African American Negro population, they want to cling on to the Africanus. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna break it down to who Africanus really is. Not Scipio Africanus, but Paranthropus Africanus and Australopithecus Africanus. These are apes that evolved to Homo sapiens. And I'm gonna break it down because that's what I do, dog. That's what I do. Ain't nobody messing with me. I'm gonna try to hook this video up to where, you know, you can all grasp it and get it and be angry at the same time, because you got a right to be angry, because these goddamn Africans and these African Americans is over here trying to mix with us so the white man and the government of the world can say, aha, I did it. I wiped out the original bloodline. We all are original descendants of the Messiah, of the child of the son. You understand me? We all are. We ain't waiting on no child or no son. We all got his blood. So they want to eradicate that so we can lose our birthright. You understand me? Evolution and the out of Africa theory debunked. Steve and Evan Strong. YouTube them. Since you always listening to white people, YouTube them. Listening to their conversations on how they helping us debunk this crap. Because they know it's racism and it's a lie. Darwinism was made up to prove that Europeans were superior, when in fact it proved the opposite. Now, they connected black people to monkey primates that evolved to Homo sapien albinos. Europeans are not Africans. They did not evolve in Africa. They are in fact Pakistani, Indian, Afghanistan people from Asia. That's what they are. They are not Africans. Never been to Africa until they invaded. Hands down. The African Americans are a joke. You understand me? They are a joke. Okay, let's get to this joker. Look at this asshole that Sarah Seti them. They love so much. John Harik Clark. This is not my forefather. This is not my ancestor. This is not my brother. He teaching y'all that out of Africa shit. He can go to hell. Exactly where his dead body resting at in hell. Because he's a fucking fuck nigga. Get out of here. We don't like you. I don't like you. This is a rated R screening. So get the kids out of here because I'm mad. I'm not with it. I don't like them. Get your African asses out of here. Get out of America and get out of America quick. Look at the boob ball if you think I'm playing. They not playing. They got giant balls. I went over this in the last video. I'm going to go through it in this video. Now, in the beginning of this video, I got the tape playing of the white man on YouTube breaking down who the Micronesians is and who the Polynesians is and how they came from the Pacific Ocean all the way into America and developed the Olmec civilization. Now, you come in Alabama, Tuskegee, the government has already proved that Tuskegee is a Polynesian language. If you need proof, Google it your doggone self, because I ain't going to do everything for y'all. Here they go again. Let's go. Here goes some more of them. Look at this. Look at these freaking suckers. African Americans. Look at these lames. You can tell they some small midgets. Look at these 5'3" twa pygmies. These stupid pygmies from Africa. One from New York, one from Detroit. Sitting up there teaching that out of Africa crap. These are federal agents. Y'all can't even see through it. These is freaking federal CIA, COINTELPRO, all of the above agents paid big time checks to keep you stupid. Stupid as you can be. But not me, because you can't pay me because I'm going to pass away any goddamn way. So, you can't trick me. That's not my folks. That's not my folks. I don't care how deep dark they pigment is. Pigment varies. It's not always the same. It's always a different color. So, if this freak is your people, good luck. Take your freaked out ass over there with them. That's why African means a freak. A freak of nature. Take your freaked out ass over there to Africa where you belong in the jungles, where you can crawl around and flip around and freak with your stupid freaked out relatives. Get up out of America, because I'm not going light. I'm not playing. That's not the only video. I'm finna be busting y'all domes with these videos. All right, here you go, another one. Look at this brother right here. Look at this freak. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. The reason why this brother right here is peculiar because he actually looks like a Melanesian. Look at his face. He don't look too different from the West Papua Pacific Island people. Now, the point being that he's a Bubal resident. He got the big balls. He was genetically manipulated. Once your DNA is altered, it's over. You're not part of the original race. They're mankind. You have mankind. You understand me? They don't say man and mankind for no doggone reason. It's a reason. They're mankind, just like the albinos. Mankind and the albinos is going to war against us because we are true and upright. Okay, look at this. This is the game changer right here. High Neanderthal frequency. High Denisovan frequency. Okay, why is this important? Because there is claims that there is no Neanderthals in America. These are the finds of Neanderthals. They were here, they were there, they were there. You don't see them in Africa for a reason. In Europe, the Grimaldis, the old people was wiped out by the conquering European tribes. Look in India, you still find the Aboriginal type with the archaic features in India. Look at Southeast Asia. Look at all of this. Malaysia, all up in here. Siberia, you got the Neanderthal. Look all up here. The Aboriginal. They went up there and bred them out and whitened them up. Right here in California, Mexico, the black Aboriginal. Right here in Central America, Belize, the black Aboriginal. Peru, this is Paraguay up in there. It's Paraguay, Uruguay area where you still find the Aboriginal type because they admit it. They freaking admit it, people. They admit that the Aboriginal is in fact the Neanderthal type. The Denisovan type, right up in here, you see this? The Melanesian, right there before you get to Australia, is highly concentrated. And the Melanesians inhabit right up in here. Sumatra, Indonesia, East Asia. You find a Denisovan frequency in the finds with the anthropological and the archaeological finds. You find it in America too. So that goes to show you the Native Americans were Neanderthals. But they got you thinking Neanderthals are so bad, and your high and mighty African spirit, you want to be a Homo sapiens so bad. And I just sat up there and proved that Homo sapiens is apes. And I'm about to find it. Okay? I got the other chart that I'm going to break down. It got the names on it. I'm finna go through it before I end this video. Okay? I'm going to go through it. Bam. This is Paranthropus Africanus. This is Paranthropus right quick. That means parent ape. This is Australopithecus Africanus. And this is Boosie. This is I don't know the names, but this is Paranthropus right here. And when I get the chart, it's gonna break it down in a few minutes, and y'all gonna be like, wow. This is the first ancestor all the way down to the Homo sapiens and the Neanderthal. This is Neanderthal. This is Homo sapien. So, let me get back over here. Okay. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got to do something else. Before I move on, I got to get this like a 10-second, for my movie, because I'm going to do a movie with this. All right, hold up. What did I do? I'm messing up, babe. I'm messing up. All right, got to do a 10-second rundown. This is Homo sapien, and this is Neanderthal, and this is Homo sapien. Paranthropus Australopithecus Africanus. All right, this video is finna be over with, and I'm gonna hurry up and do another one. All right, this is an African. This is a Butu, Bantu, Sentu, whatever you want to call them jokers. You know what I'm saying? Because they Homo sapiens. I'm not a Homo sapien. They better fight for their rights to not be Homo sapiens, because I'm not a Homo sapien. You know what I'm saying? They genes are spliced up, sliced up, and diced up. But mine's not. You know what I'm saying? My genes not sliced up, diced up. I'm still a man. I'm a Polynesian, Micronesian, Melanesian, and Australoid. My grandmother had Polynesian genes. My son's grandmother got Polynesian DNA. We got the proof. Okay. Now, let's get back to that African. Now, okay, I just showed you an African. Here go an Indian. Look at this sister, man. Beautiful sister. That's why sisters putting weave in their hair, because they miss this. They mix that good hair that they used to have. You know, not good. I mean, I ain't saying nappy hair ain't good. I love nappy hair. But you know how they're good. You how this look all juicy and it ain't nappy and dry. Nobody likes that nappy and dry hair. So the hell with your ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, look at this sister down in India. She part of the Gondwana people. If you don't know what the Gondwana people, the Gandhi people is, you need to do research. They the oldest people on earth, almost. Next to the Australoid Aboriginal. Gandhi people, Gondwana land in India. They boast of the oldest civilization on earth. You know what I'm saying? The civilization means civilized. I ain't saying the oldest people, the oldest civilization. Alright. Look at this, man. Let's break it down. What else we got to break down? Okay, do we want to get back? Let's get back to the Olmecs. Or do we want to keep exposing these Africans? That's what I want to do. Here go Charles Darwin. Let's get him out the way so I can get to my encore. Because this video can't be too long. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to old people who might be watching this. I'm young. You old. You probably shouldn't be watching this. Get on up out of here. Your time is up. It's our time. It's our time to shine. This is Charles Darwin. He made up Darwinism. And its whole focus is Africans is inferior to him. And his white brothers. His white, light, bright albino brothers. And I disagree. He's saying you developed from apes and made him. So he's more intelligent than you. He a liar. So his work is in vain. Go to hell. I don't want you. Alright. Okay. I'm looking for this brother. This white brother. Since y'all love Africans so much, you love apes, you love boo balls, you love ostriches, love your albino brother too with your fake racist asses. Love your albino brother. Alabama Senator Scott Beason. Why is he important? Because he admitted that the black people in Alabama is aboriginals. He got caught saying it on tape. So he can't take it back. It's over with. Thank you, Scott Beason. And we're going to give you a Medal of Honor when we get the country back. And you might can stay with your family. Yeah, you can laugh all you want. But this information is going to be out there. And people is going to have to give us our land back. Oh, yeah. Before I show you some more Scott Beason, let me prove to y'all Gondwana theory. This is land connected, Laurasia. This is the North Ice Pole, and this is the equatorial people that was all one. Gondwana people still exist in India. You can Google them right now, and there she is right there. You see the beautiful sister Gandhi? That's where Gandhi come from. But he became so saturated in his own racism towards dark skin, he started speaking out against dark skin because he's a sellout. And he deserves to be on my sellout list, but he ain't no Negro, so I ain't putting him on there. Hold on. I forgot I can't do that. I gotta, for the sake of my movie, I'll give it 10 seconds. Give it 10 seconds. This is Gondwana people. Okay, and this is 100 million years ago. This is millions of years ago. This ain't got nothing to do with the recent times. So let me get back. I would think I was talking about, who was I talking about before then? I was talking about Scott Beason. Let's find him. I want to find that speech that Scott Beason did. Alright. Oh man. Okay. There goes Scott Beason, but I don't see the speech. Oh man. Where is it? It's somewhere else in here. I'm going to find it. Oh, man. I failed y'all because y'all need to see it. When I find it, I'm going to get it to y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, let's get Bam. Okay. Let's get over here right quick. This is the Tutsi army. They is running up in there. These is King Tut grafted devils. The Egyptians grafted some devils to go and kill the original people because they were smart enough to know that they had to conquer and take your land. They were warfare people, the pharaohs. King Tut, his head was blowed off. He got a big hole in his skull right now because he authorized these demons to go into Central Africa and switch up the DNA because our people from Tanzania had already been there for 1 million years. Tanzania is on the east coast near Mozambique, not too far from Madagascar in South Africa. Some Indian miners went up in there a long time ago to mine metal. from India. And the Tuts, a powerful family that took over Egypt, they was at war. And Tut lost. He got his head blown off. If you Google it right now, he got a big hole in his skeleton. Black people love to point at Tut. Oh, I love Tut. White people love to claim, oh, we're kin to Tut. Because they know that they're grafted devils like these grafted devils. Just because they got melanin, you want to act like they not no grafted devils. But I know better. They some grafted devils. Alright? Look at Betsy. Look at Betsy out there getting her. Oh, hold on. I might have to go back. Let me go back. Did I get that? I probably didn't get it knowing me. It's going to be a 5-second rundown, and it ain't going to fit my video format. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I can skip that. That's one of them that I can skip. Let's get Betsy right quick. Betsy, you worthless. You over there trying to get you some dinga. She's trying to get us some black dinga. Look at this black brother. A lot of people like to argue, no one's black. They're brown. They just look black. That man's black. And she's trying to get us some black dingas. That's an African. You're not African Americans. You're nowhere near him. Your blood ain't the same. Cut it out. I don't want to hear it. I'm finna have to cut this video short, man, because I got something to do. Okay, Mac. I don't like that, brother. Look at this sister right here. This is an American sister. This go to show you that African Americans ain't African. She's a Native American. Her pride, her heritage has been stolen and replaced with some Africans. And that is a great travesty. It's a great crime of America. We need to defend her. I love her with all. Sister, I love you. I'm fighting every day for you. I'm fighting for you, sister, to get your royal crown back, to get your spot back on earth. Support me, sisters that look like this. You're not an African. You don't want to be a bull ball, trust me. Alright. This short video, I'm gonna drop some more. Alright, bam. The Tuts. This is a Nefertari, one of them. Look at this man's head. He knows this is his people. Look at the pointy nose. It ain't even a broad, wide-ass nose like the West Nigerians. Look at the nose. The same people, man. He know who his people is. You claiming this in your head ain't nothing like that because you a thief. You just like the cracker. You ain't no different than the cracker. You trying to sit up there and steal because that's what you do. You a thief. You a pervert. African Americans ain't African, and I'm sick of saying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of you. Did I show that Aboriginal? Yep, more than likely I did. Anyway. You know it's bad when the fake outrage of white Native Americans arrive. African Americans represent their own Native American heritage. So white natives is fake, and they get mad when this brother Pharrell, who looks like a native, he puts on the feather head, and this fake white native right here, and this one want to get mad. Don't wear our feathers. You're not one of us. When in fact, the original natives look just like him. Wow. What's going on in this world? I can't believe it. And I can't believe I got to end this video so short. It's a travesty. I am very upset. So, let me go on to the next. I'm going to try to get this done quick as I can, bro. Okay, what's next? What's next? Look at the Africans. You see the African? The Hutu warrior? Look at the X. The X symbolizes resurrection. Don't let them tell you it's a symbolizing of resurrection, to be born again or something. Bam, the X. Look at that. Now, this is the same regalia worn by the Umagara. Look it up. Now look at his hair wear. How it was similar to King Tut's. Alright? They knew what they was doing in Africa. They knew the Africans. You know what I'm saying? They not mimicking this for no reason. They mimicking it because it's they people. These not your people. If these was your people, you wouldn't be wearing feathers like Indians and Native Americans. You would be wearing this crap that he wearing. Because that's their culture. It ain't got nothing to do with us. African Americans ain't African. Alright? So, what's next? Africans eating out of cow butts. You're not an African. They drink it raw. Raw dogging. They love it raw, man. They love it raw. These not your people. What are you thinking? Look at the sister right here. Look at the sister. This is not your people. Look at this sister. Now get back to this crowd. This is an African. You're not an African. African American's not African. Alright? Okay. Okay? This is the prophet, holy prophet Noble Drew Ali. He looks like us. He came over here and he said, yeah, we got people in Africa. But Africa ain't called Africa. It's called the Moroccan Empire, the Moorish Empire. And Moors is upright people that was upright without mixed animal genes. You know what I'm saying? And we knew who our Father God was. Ra, the Most High. And he said that Allah was the Father of the universe. Allah is us. Man in flesh. Man, not no animal. So, that's the prophet. It's the prophet Noble Drew Ali. Although he get a full 30 seconds. Noble Drew Ali, he was born in Carolina amongst the Cherokee natives. And he was ordained by the higher ups to teach you your nationality and your birthright right here in America. That you're not African, Negro, colors, or blacks, coons, giants, or shigs. Or jigs, And he's the holy prophet Noble Drew Ali. You might want to Google him as soon as you get a chance. He's the father. He's really the father of the indigenous movement and the indigenous rights. But he's a Moor. You know what I'm saying? He's Moorish. I'm Aboriginal. I appreciate my Moorish connection. But Aboriginal was first. Because Moorish means civilized. That's why he pressed Moorish. Okay? That's why he was Moorish. Look at this brother. You know what I'm saying? This black brother with something in his mouth stretched out. He stretched his lips to total unrepaired. Because he's not our people. You know what I'm saying? The black African Americans, they want to be this brother. They can be this brother over there in Africa. But we not this brother. Aboriginal Americans are not African. Alright. More proof. Look at this over here in Africa. The frog's as big as the people. If this brother puts this frog down, look at his hands. Look at this big ass little boy, man. Look at this frog. African Americans ain't African. I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care. African Americans ain't African. You can say what you want to say. Look at this big bullfrog. Only in Africa do you see freak of nature stuff like that. Because they freaks. Freaks of nature. Alright. Giants. Let me prove to y'all giants exist one more time. Look at that. White man, 5'8", 5'10". Let's go up a foot. 6'10", 7'10", 8'7", 8'5". Let's get him. I get him about 7'9", 7'10". Giants exist. So, when they gonna show them giant skeletons? That's what I want to know. When they gonna show them giant skeletons, man? You know what I'm saying? When are they going to show the giant skeletons? Never is my guess. Alright? So I got this. Follow me. Alright. We almost done here. Okay. Okay, look at this. Okay, I know what I'm looking for. The Negro must die in order for the African to be born. True sellout. True fucking sellout right here, man. I do not like this brother. I stand 6'4", 200 pounds. I don't mind going toe to toe with this brother any day. He claimed he Frederick Douglass' relative. Frederick Douglass' estate wrote a letter saying that this brother lying. He's a liar. He's a fraud. I don't got to tell you no more. You know what I'm saying? Alright, what else we got? Okay, here go West Papua. You can see why they saying African spread out. Because obviously, look, he's brown skinned. But this is a Papua New Guinea man. He's a Melanesian. He falls in the Melanesian category. And he's an islander. Cast to the islands because he ain't, you know what I'm saying, he ain't right. So he got to live on the islands. Alright, here goes some more. This brother right here is a Melanesian from Polynesian land. And this brother's from South America. You know what I'm saying? Light-skinned, probably mixed with white, but he probably ain't. We can't just say who mixed and who ain't mixed, man. That ain't what we doing. So, I'm about to leave this video. And I'm going to finish it up later. I'm gonna give y'all something really real to think about, man. That's what I'll do. Know what I'm saying? So, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. One more thing. Giants building, they got the block pyramids, building the pyramids in Egypt. They drew pictures of it. I'm probably big as his leg right here. That's how big these giants is, man. Giants build the pyramids. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Giants built the pyramids, man. Not me, man. I'm not a giant, bro. I'm 6'3" and 3/4. 6'4", to be exact. I'm not a giant, bro. I didn't build the pyramids, man. Get them brothers they credit. Stop claiming to be Egyptian Hotep, man. Just stop it, man, while you can. Stop it, bro. Alright. Now, what else? I think we supposed to show y'all something else. Micronesia. Marshall Islands. They got their islands blew up. Kiribati. Caroline Islands, like North Carolina. They on the same latitude line as Carolina. Bam. This line goes all the way through America, and those people can get found all the way in Carolina. Philippine Moros. New Guinea. Solomon Island. All black people. These islands is right by Hawaii. They blanked out these islands. There's islands right here too in Polynesia. They blank them out if they don't agree with their whiteness. So they blank you out if you don't let white people live there. So Hawaii right here, then California right there. That's how close it is to go to show you. Okay? Alright? That go to show you how close it really is. Micronesia. This is the Micronesian people. They made up the Olmec civilization. Now you know. If you didn't know. And that's how I breaks it down, man. They can't mess with me, man. They don't want to mess with me. I'm number one. You understand me? I'm number one, not number two when it comes to this. Aboriginal Americans ain't African. This is Central America, Zapotecs, Azteca, Tolteca, Totonaca, Mayas. Nothing but our peoples, man. This is the civilizations, the Micronesians. They got the same blood as the Micronesians of today. The skeletons they found over there. And no one can explain it. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, look at this devil. Jay-Z's a devil. He ain't nothing but a devil. He fall up under there with them African Americans. He hiding the truth. He got this nationality, but he don't want you to hide yours. Because he's the devil. He's the devil. The devil. Alright, now I'm going to holler at y'all. And we going to do a round 2. I'm finna wrap this up. Peace to y'all people, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hold it down. African Americans, it's not Africa.